Hey, Ocean. Interesting title. That's what the mod's called. Hey, Fire. Hey, Sabic. Hey, Dr. Coconut. Every sea in Pacific Ocean is pronounced differently. People learning English. We're cracking Ben. I think it's just a CG and that's it. It's that and a script rework. Nothing added. Hey, Robert. "17 people already. I wonder why." Howdy do. Hey. Hey, Alex. What are you trying to say, Sabic? Ben posters are gonna eat once in their life. I don't know what this is about, but I hope it's like the Snoop Bros surviving a horde of Estrus-fueled dino girls and they get picked off one by one. Survival horror movie style. No, I don't think it's like that. God, zombies, but dino girls. Well, that's the Left 4 Dead Velociraptor mod or something. Turn them all into colorful dinosaurs you shoot. A sexploitation horror mod. I like the alien shroom background you got. Yeah, that one was, I think, early spring I got. Just because it was either that or snow. And it's not snowing anymore. Dead by Snoot Light. I wonder how many kids grew up watching Jurassic Park and then found Snoot Game. I don't know. I know people who know about Jurassic Park and they don't like Snoot Game. I don't know. They're not scalies or furries. Far from snowing. It's in the 90s up there. Yeah, it's been hot the past few days. Been feeling miserable. Jurassic Park fans are fucking dead since the reboots. I don't know. There's some out there that cope. That cope. So I'm drinking right now, and I probably shouldn't be. I mean, I didn't take my pain pills since yesterday, but I also found out the side effects was constipation, so I knew something was up with my body. It's just I couldn't pinpoint what, and they tell me today, hey, this pain pill has a side effect that backs you up, so have fun. So now I'm writing that shit out. Jurassic Park kids. No, Randy is based on Dennis Nedry. Other claims it's Hank Hill. I haven't bothered to watch any new Jurassic slop movie. That Vinny ain't right, I tell you what. I'll let the rest of the minute ride out and then we'll jump into the mod. I was almost thinking about canceling, but it's just bloating. I think I can ride it out. Alright. It's always hard to find the mouse in this. Which language do you speak? Neither. Calm before the storm. Today is a normal day. Just another one of the bunch, nothing special. Just one more day, one where I get up and get ready and get on the train. The usual. Oh yes, there's something special this time. Since this morning, a sweet, meaty smell has been filling the air. I couldn't describe it any other way. It's as if all the carnivores had agreed to wear a steak-scented cologne or something like that. I don't think it's a bad thing, but it certainly whets your appetite. Aside from that, it's been cold these days. I guess it's because of the season. Winter isn't very popular around here. It makes sense because of all the cold-bloodedness. But for humans like me, it's nothing special. The city is very well located for this weather. It's very cold in the winter and very hot in the summer. Anyway, this is my stop. Give me a sec. What do you mean, give me a sec? Get your ass on Steam. I have something to show you. Uh-oh. You can either pick the blue pill, pain, or the red pill, plugging your hole. Well, I haven't dealt with the number 2 since yesterday, and it hasn't been much that's been passing. And like I said, I've noticed this shit for a while now. Pun intended. But yeah, I'm hoping I'm probably just gonna cut the pills off for a while, let myself detox, I guess, and then come at it a different way. I don't know. I'm sorry if that's too much TMI or whatever. It happens when you're here. Ah, St. Hammond. I still remember my first day here. Everything was brimming with life. However, for some reason, everything feels a little empty today. As if the institution's teeming students were hiding. Is it a holiday? I don't think so. There are people inside the school. I can see them through the windows. So what is it? Whatever it is, I won't know by standing here. I head towards the main entrance, open the door, and... Ah! What? My eyes! It's the same smell that was on the train, but... Ugh, much thicker. I have the feeling my eyes don't like whatever's in the air now at all. My nose doesn't either. It feels like I'm breathing in a kitchen full of strange spices. I rush off to my first class, physical education, with Coach Solly. Are we gonna misname Solly again? Mistitle him? On my way to the gym, I look around and only get more confused. It's normal that even now some students are wandering around the school, but there's no one, not a single soul. Well, that's strange. It could be that everyone's in their classes, although that would be unusual. Will it be a holiday? Or maybe they're using Friday's schedule. No, that wouldn't make sense. Today isn't Friday. That's silly. Whatever the case, it's best not to keep Coach Solly waiting. I forget what they called him back then. It wasn't coach, like it was something else. I don't think it was instructor either. Did I miss much? No, we just started. Oh god, Inko's going to die today, isn't he? Well, I don't think the script gets much farther than what we left off last time. Today is Friday in California. Is that supposed to mean something? I walk into the locker room and change clothes in record time. Down. Huh? Oh no. We got some Spanish stuck out here. Huh? I'm barely fast enough to duck in time. Good reflexes. That's a good way to start the day, don't you think, Inko? By the way, why were you late? An alarm clock didn't do its job. But don't arrive too late, right? True, true. Okay, that's valid. I'm gonna turn this down a bit. Why do you say that? Did something happen? Nah, nothing at all. You're human, so I don't think you have to worry about that anyway. Let's play dodgeball. Are you sure? I feel like something's Watch out! Ah! Without time to continue our conversation, a shower of balls is released around us. Oh boy, is that implying or foreshadowing? One move to the left, another to the right, dodge here and dodge there. After what happened on my first day of school, I've forgotten how good I am at this. Or so I'd say if it wasn't for Coach Solly's piercing stare from a distance. Yeah, I just remembered why I lost confidence in this game. Mustn't boast, Inko. You must win. The only thing really standing between you and your goal is a certain grumpy pink girl. I look around for her. I must prevent this from ending like my first day. I don't intend to let that tragedy happen again. Don't get me wrong, I'm not planning on throwing her any balls. She'd kill me if I did. But at least I can get a couple of looks to avoid a surprise attack. That should be enough. I look with my little eye. Oh. Wait. There aren't that many balls around me. Actually, now that I look, there aren't many students either. If I had to give an estimate, I'd say that in this extreme game of dodgeball, there are only a third of the usual participants. I can't even see Mia. So yes, I was right. Something is happening today. The question is, what? It doesn't matter. I can afford to think about that later. For now, I should just focus on the game. I stomp my feet, taking a firm stance while tensing my muscles. Do it! Thunk. Yeah, good shot, glasses. In Spanish, yeah. And this is the fixed script. Yeah, I guess so. You're human, so you don't have anything to worry about. People who have pet lizards. Are you sure? Okay, I thought I fixed most of the English spelling mistakes, but I'm noticing several more. Well, I have to do it again. Hey, we found the translator. Welcome. It seems you've improved a bit, but you still have a long way to go. Keep it up! No one will be left behind in this class. Oh. This is unfair. Obviously, if it weren't, you wouldn't force yourself to improve. What? Did you just read my thoughts? Hey, all you worms, the game is over. You've warmed up enough. How about burning off some of that energy on something more competitive? Everyone to the track. What? But it's freezing out there. Correct. Oh yeah, we had to rewrite here. No more outside time. Now we're doing the running inside. Correct, that is a problem. All the cold-blooded ones can stay here and die. Everyone else can stay cool while running. No excuses. So it's just Inko. He completely ignored me. Anyway, everyone followed his instructions. Everyone from the gym to the athletics track. Oh, everyone's going, I guess. I noticed another detail. Among the few people around me, there are only men. Mia's absence was strange in itself, but not having any girls around in general. Hey, I saw the shot you made. It looked great. Oh, thank you. It's a shame you hate Coach Solly. He doesn't budge for anything. He's as tough as steel. One time, one of the lights in the gym fell because a ball hit it, and it hit right on target, but the guy didn't even move. Are you done gossiping, Damien? You're here to exercise, not to make friends, soldiers. Today's activity is simple. Try to beat your personal records. Just run. Run like your lives depend on it. I know that many of you are not as competitive as others, so I will have mercy on you, drones. It only takes one turn, then you can melt into the ground or whatever. Don't think you need any more information, right? Let's get to it, soldiers. Yes, sir. Wait a minute, Damien. What are you doing here? You're a cold-blooded, soldier. You should stay in the gym. And miss the race? Nuh-uh. Are you sure you can handle this? I don't want to have to deal with another student kissing the floor in the middle of class. I'll be fine. It's not that cold, really. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. If I see you stumbling, you'll go straight to the bench. Understood? Yep. Oh yeah, this is a good opportunity, Inky. Oh, wait. Forget it. Let's go running. Are you going to say something? That's not something you should worry about. You're human, after all. He's only human, after all. What do you mean? What? Wait, you don't know? That was general knowledge. The kind of stuff you learn by osmosis or something. Well, no, I've been feeling quite confused since I arrived. There are a lot of people missing today, aren't there? Well, yes, it's the season's fault. Winter? No, mating season. Season of what? Do you guys have those things? I thought only animals had those. Yeah, that sounded racist. I guess you've been spending a lot of time with Olivia these days. During this month, hormones will be doing very crazy things. Be careful, some fool might suddenly become aggressive. Including you? Nah, I'm a special case. The athlete par excellence, without wanting to sound egocentric, of course. Besides, I already have Liz, so I don't need to do anything. Make sure you don't bother anyone else too much. Yet, I want to run. How about some racing? Try to beat your record. It'll be fun. I'd also like to see how fast you've gotten. Let's go. The first group is coming out. Is it just me, or is Damien more competitive than usual? Although only a little, the guy is competitive by nature. From what he said, maybe I shouldn't compete with others, but I'm curious too. Can I give them competition? Sure, I'll be right behind you. That's it! By the way, this update doesn't add much to the story. Well, I saw there was a script fix. The mod ends more or less at the same point as the previous version, but adds several new decisions. There are only men. You picked the wrong door, buddy. The leather club is 2 blocks down. Damien's gotta go fast. I still don't get why Estrus season would be in winter when the dinos are most vulnerable. Yeah, I don't know either. Director's liberties or whatever. Damien rushes towards one of the lanes of the track. I follow him and take the lane right next to him. I mentioned earlier that Damien seemed a little more competitive than usual. I was right. CG1 in progress. There was like a flash of lightning. One moment he was right next to me, and the next, all I could see was the trail he left behind. I don't want to be left behind. I start running. There's already a good distance between us, but at least it's not as much as I thought it'd be. Looks like I'm not so bad after all. However, I can't say I'm particularly fast. It's more like the others are falling behind, right? Funny, I guess those are my hominid superpowers. Human super stamina in action, baby. But I'm getting tired too. However, there's someone who doesn't seem tired in the least. Damien. He's still on the lead. He doesn't seem to be trying very hard, and yet he's way ahead of the rest. At the very least, I want that second place. Slowly, I managed to close the distance between us. Hey, you've really improved, haven't you? Inko from the beginning of the year wouldn't have been able to keep up with me. I'm trying really hard right now. And me too. I'm not going to lie to you. But it's fun, isn't it? Pushing yourself a little further when you feel like you can't go any further. At least I find it fun. It's good to know where your exact limit is. How do you talk while running? Aren't you short of breath? Of course, I'm giving you an advantage. Which, by the way, is already over. See you. Just a little further. 400 meters, Damien 50... Wait. 400 meters, Damien 50 seconds. Glasses, 1 minute. New record. I sink down into the grass at the side of the track as I try to calm my labored breathing. I hear some of the people I competed with muttering things in the distance. The guy is faster than he looks. Poor idiot. He thought he could beat Damien. I almost came in second. I'm not watching, but I swear Coach Solly is smiling proudly right now. Yes, I am. Well, whatever. Now that I'm taking a break, I can stop and think about this. How is Olivia? A figure stands right next to me, casting a shadow over me from the sunlight. Damien? In Spanish. That's my name. Don't waste it. Oh, it's been a while since I competed like this. It wasn't bad at all, man. Not bad at all. Although I think you put yourself in the eye of the storm, huh? You should have followed my advice. Now you'll have it harder. What? What do you mean? I explained it to you before the race, didn't I? Mating season. This race was not normal. I don't know if you noticed, but everyone was trying harder than usual, and you just went along with it. This was a demonstration, and because you were competitive, you really excelled. That could be dangerous. It would be a problem if some idiot gives you trouble for this. What? No way! I don't even know how to fight. I'd rather stay here in the grass. It's an option. Anyway, you're human, so this might not be that big of a deal to you, right? Just stay away from the troublemakers and you should be fine. I think. That doesn't inspire much confidence. I guess. Of course, I didn't run again. Not that I had the breath for it. Glasses, come here for a moment. That's my cue. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, who? Sorry, yes, Coach Solly? There's a capital letter missing there. Coach is my first name. Listen carefully. You gave a good performance today. Maybe too much. I forgot to pick up the balls from the dodgeball game a while back. Can I ask you to do it? Normally I would do it, but I have to take care of some personal matters. Oh, I understand. Yeah, fine. I'll take care of it. Okay, put them all in the bag and then drop them off at my office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must take care of the enemy spy. You can go, recruit. Yes, sir. Wait, spy? That doesn't matter. I've had enough excitement for one day. Alright, where did I leave off with chat? Maybe they have 2 seasons, in spring and in winter. Never steal from the school or the coach will throw a dodgeball at light speed and it will hit you. Snoot game also implies different species have different estrus seasons. Although I thought estrus affected only females, hence the estrus. I wonder if Snootverse also has a conception spike around Valentine's Day. For males, it's something called a rut, but people just use estrus as a general term. Inko's not going to last long during estrus without more stamina building. So do the males who race the fastest avoid mating altogether, or do they just look like better breeding partners for being fitter? Gotta show off for the ladies. Or to run faster when they leave to get Coke Vanilla when the time comes, and never return. Oh boy. I just picked up the balls and put them in the bag, just like Coach Solly said. I could see some students competing on the track. Could this be another one of those demonstrations? Anyway, I finished collecting the balls and head inside the gym. For a moment, I had forgotten the smell of in here. Will it be like this all day? No, remember, Damien said this was going to take about 2 weeks. I can't say that this is a custom that I like. Damien mentioned something about hormones earlier. I'll assume that's what's in the air. I go into the locker room and leave the bag of balls in the teacher's office. This is where we run into Mia. I'm about to leave when something occurs to me. Since I'm here, I might as well change my clothes. Anyway, class is almost over, right? Change your clothes now. Oh boy, wait, the music's just gonna loop, isn't it? Do we, well, it's not much change, so I guess we can look at Mia. Why, wait. I head to the lockers and grab my change of clothes, as well as some emergency deodorant, which I haven't had the need to use until now. I don't think it's necessary right now, but the way things are out there, it's better to be safe than sorry. Step 1, take off my PE uniform shirt. Step 2, shake the can of deodorant to ensure better performance. Step 3, if I bring it closer to my armpit, and a pink hand stops me. Hand? Pink? In Spanish. Yes, there she is. Ah, Mia! I thought you weren't here today. Why are you in the boys' room? Usually she'd smirk at me like this, possibly coming up with some kind of clever insult or something. But instead, she seemed speechless. Between confused, surprised, and annoyed, but mostly confused. As if she didn't know what to do or say now. And yet, the strangest thing here is the scent. Assuming that fleshy essence comes from the males, the sweet essence comes from the females. What are you doing here, in the boys' room? I don't have a vagina anymore. It doesn't matter. What are you doing here? I'm changing my clothes. Class is almost over. Were you hiding here? Why? That doesn't matter. Just, you know what? Forget it. Do whatever the hell you want. Because I will too. And then she starts undressing. Wait, what? Wait! I'm panicking. This bitch is crazy. Consent! Consent! Still shirtless, I run to the Wait, I thought we were already in the locker room. I run to the locker room door and open it with a full body slam. The door opens and I take the... Oh, he's coming out of the locker room, okay. The door opens and I fall to the floor, now in the gym. Damien is there. Shirtless. That's gonna be a code violation. Oh, hey, Yankee, in Spanish. Where's your shirt? Damien, Mia's gone crazy. Ambushed me in the locker room. Huh? Wait, you're joking, right? Need help here, man. Alright, No, danger. Do it. That fucking parasaur that I hate. Got the 1,000-yard stare. Pink in Spanish equals Rosa. I am now okay with this. Fuda Mia. It's Spider's greatest creation. In his opinion, of course. Don't let Spider see this. It's too late. It should have been me. Ooh. Alright. And he's gone. Oh, wait. Yep, smells like Mia. But it seems like she's already gone. Congratulations, you survived Medusa's attack. Why? I don't know, I told you the hormones would be crazy these days. Maybe that's why. It's strange, but I guess even she can get upset like that. No, wait. But Mia has Ben, right? Besides, she hates me. It's called hate fucking, Inko. Or in this case, hate rape. Usually, most couples break up and get back together during the season, so yeah, you might want to talk to Ben about this. But just as a recommendation, make sure you don't go with a bad attitude. You don't want to accidentally start a fight, right? Make sure you make it clear to her that you're not interested... Wait. Make it clear to her that you're not interested in Mia. Just saying. Her who? Olivia? Or her Ben? You should also be careful. You certainly don't want to run into her in the hallways or closed spaces. I would accompany you to take care of you a little, but I also have my classes. Okay, I understand. Don't worry. I'll be careful. I seriously don't like any of this. The conversation ends and time passes. Ooh. Now I find myself walking through the halls of the school on my way to my next class. It feels so good to have a fresh change of clothes. I also had to use my emergency can of deodorant. I don't think I smell bad, but I refuse to take the risk. Oh no, it's going to be middle school all over again, where the hallways smell like Axe body spray. I saw it when I arrived at school today, but after a second look, I can confirm it. There's a lot of people missing. Empty hallways surround me as I walk to my next class, and the few people I see around me are mostly men. Oh no, it's Christian's nightmare! I walk cautiously, trying to stay away from the corners. It would be pretty bad to turn and run head-on into Mia if she's around. Interestingly, those who usually go in groups now go solo, and a few girls are debating whether to go alone or get too close to some of the boys. Good for them, I guess. Now that I think about it, would this be a good opportunity for a photo? I mean, this vibe will only last 2 weeks and won't repeat itself until next year, right? Everyone can use a little romance. It would make a good photograph, but I also think that might go against these people's privacy, right? I mean, it's a somewhat personal moment. Take a photo in yellow. I don't want to miss this opportunity. Naturally, to avoid attracting attention, I took out my camera in a hidden way and took a couple of photos before putting it away again. Now then, I'd better get to class before the school bell rings. Mr. Ideken appreciates punctuality. Right. Is gone. It's the little things like this that make you truly appreciate those who are no longer here, right? I should try to cheer up. After all, there's still someone I've been waiting to see since dawn. Olivia, who's not here. And yet, as much as I want to see her, I regret seeing that she's not in her usual place. Because she didn't come to class today. I can't blame her, can I? I understand about the season, but it still worries me a little. She spends a lot of time unable to attend classes because of her wheelchair. I thought she'd be very excited about her return. Should I do something? Oh hey, this is new. Brand new. Send her a message. Hey, how are you doing? Everything okay? I'm fucking horny! Nothing? No response. Well, I guess there's nothing I can do. I guess I should go visit her one of these days. No, wait. Mating season. I don't think going to her house is the best idea. Especially if she's skipping school because of it. Nope, you can't. What? Everyone can read my mind now or something? No, but it's pretty easy to read you based on your expressions. I get a pretty good idea of what you're thinking. Yes, you're Inko, right? Right, how'd you know? My husband told me about you. The only human in this school. Oh. Oh. Wait, then you are correct, but most importantly, I will be the substitute teacher for this class. My name is Edgel. It's a pleasure. The pleasure is all mine, really. It's a pleasure to meet you. You will do a great job, no doubt. I'm glad you think so. Now please, go to your seat. Class is about to start. Spider would slap a dick on me. Yeah, that's true. If I had a nickel every time a Snoop protagonist got sexually violated. Greetings. Oh no. Oh no. Get the band cannons ready. Acts as the natural repellent to females, so it will protect his innocence. Immediate greenlit pics. Oh, green-lit pics? What? We will soon change that placeholder. It is very out of place. You're talking about the sprite? Forgot about this character. That was a jump scare. The class was enjoyable. Miss Edgel did quite well for her first day as teacher. Nothing particularly interesting happened during this class hour, but I noticed Olivia's absence the whole time. Is something wrong? Nothing important. It's just that, well, I proposed to my friend recently. Spent some time at her house while her wheelchair was being repaired after an accident she had on some stairs. I was hoping to see her today, but, well, I think I understand. You can't blame that girl for taking some time, though. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if she doesn't come all week. And as strange as it sounds, it wouldn't be uncommon. Most girls are absent during this time. The few who come usually do so for something important, because they need to catch up on some school grades or because they're looking for a partner. Whatever the case, you shouldn't worry more than necessary. Just continue as on any normal school day. No, wait, just to clarify, you haven't gotten into any trouble, right? Of course not, Miss Edgel. My friend Damien already told me a little about all this. I'll be careful. I'm glad to know. It'll be for the best. Now go on and have a nice day. Take care. Alright, Hey Olivia, just checking in. Are you okay? I want you! Don't worry, I'm here to see the hypocrisy about to go down. What hypocrisy? Pork, are you on team dead Ideken wife or widow Ideken wife? What do you mean dead Ideken wife? Just see if I'm the only one who is not allowed to be horny. Well, the thing is, you're very obnoxious with it. Don't worry, the Ben Dumpy already got 50 plus people here already. Really? Let me do the roll call. Hold on. Oh yeah, about 49 people. That's fucking nuts. Just don't let me breed with a Dino Hannibal Lecter. Clickbait me like. I like it, and I'm so glad to know that Mr. Ideken had a good person on his side until the very end. Lunch. I'm in our usual place, alone, all alone. Now that I'm like this, I can see how the popularity goal I had in the beginning of the year hasn't made much progress. I'd even say I feel a little lonely without Olivia. Maybe my jacket's already out of style. I should check if there's a new edition. I pull out my phone to check out the latest issue of a certain online fashion magazine, scroll down to the jacket section, and check my reflection in the glowing phone screen. You look good, Inko. Wait. CG5 in progress. Looking a little closer, I can see the reflection of something behind me. A tall figure and... Oh shit. Mia! Ah! What the hell? Did this girl turn into some kind of ninja or something? I can't even hear her footsteps. Mia, what are you doing here? What's wrong? Can't I sit wherever I want at lunch? That's fair. I sit back down, though, keeping a certain distance. Yeah, you jumped quite high when you saw me. It seems you humans are more closely related to monkeys than you think. Anyway, is there no one here? Is Damien coming or something? I think not. Good. So what? Shit, don't rush me. I know this is awkward. Don't pressure me. Look, what happened in the locker room stays in the locker room, okay? I don't want to hear a fucking word about that coming out of your disgusting, scaleless mouth, because I swear I'll use your face to wipe the floor of the whole damn school. All I know is that you already told Damien, so pray to Raptor Jesus that loose mouth doesn't make the mistake of spreading rumors. Okay, message received. Not that I had any intention of telling anyone else in the first place. Well, I just wanted to make sure. Also, I think I need a little help from you. What? You should know by now that I'm not exactly comfortable coming to you out of so many people, but I'm guessing you're the richest idiot around here. During PE class, I may have torn my uniform a little. Can I count on you to pay it for a beauty like me? Oh, so we're at that level now. That point that, until now, I've only seen in movies. The dreaded request for money at lunch. Or, well, in this case, to repair a uniform. Speaking of, how did you damage your uniform? Mia, what were you doing in the locker room? Well, that doesn't really matter much. I have a slight feeling that if I give her the money now, it'll become a bad habit. But if I refuse, what will happen to me? I'd rather avoid trouble here, both short and long term. Don't do it, and it's in red. Did we even have this choice back then? Oh, let me save. I want to jump the other one. Is that... Oh, no, don't ever... Let me load that one. What is this choice? Okay, it's the same thing. Okay. Did we even do don't do it? I'm going to do don't do it. Punto di domini... What? No. Excuse me? In Spanish. I said no. I know you. If I let you get away with this, you'll start doing it every chance you get. I'm not willing to play your game, Mia. Wow! Looks like you grew a nice pair of balls! It's okay. I don't need your stupid money. I'm sorry to say, I'm not broke enough to have to beg you for a couple of bucks, you spoiled mama's boy. But just so you know, no, you don't know me at all, idiot. I don't act like Satan all day, in case that's what you're thinking, but I have to admit it's a good way to keep drones like you away. So for your information, Mr. Know-It-All, I have a feminine side too. What? Why? Well, I didn't expect that reaction. I thought you were going to start insulting me or something, but that felt like you were saying something personal. I didn't think I'd ask this, but Mia, are you okay? That's... shit. Hormones talking. Forget everything you heard or I'll cut your tongue out. I won't waste any more time here. See you later, bowling ball. Well, I don't know what to say. That was weird. I need something to relax. Maybe something to drink would work. I stand up and walk towards the vending machines, and would find that the lunch bell rings halfway there. Lunch is over. I could go on, but since Professor Idekin's death, being on time for photography class has become a tradition. Oh boy. I gotta scroll up on chat. I gotta be careful with scrolling on the game because I just scrolled past shit. Just don't let Mia breed. Ooh, wait, I read that. Some people believe that Idekin's wife died prior to Wani, so that's why he didn't tell anyone about his cancer. Once in a lifetime, even for Ben posters. I was surprised by the number of people who asked for a secret route of Idekin's widow. Oh boy. Event. Let's party. Frieza Mia. Watch someone going to say in chat, run. If I hold her back, I'll hold her back as much as I can. Fuck Mia, not like that pervs. Even I have standards. That Fiat Punto di Dominicana. Is there a point system? Route picking? You're on the Mia route now, bub. Oh no. Mia's poses. Get ready for more crack. Yeah, we're gonna have another crackarooski session with Mia. Mia's like, too many witnesses. I'll see you later. Mia, what are you doing? Crack. Our version, Sabik and I, of Mia isn't a crackhead. I can fix her. I don't know. Crackhead Mia wasn't as funny as I thought, but it's funny, like, thinking what could have happened. Like, crackhead Mia could have been really cracked out. Interesting. I think I skipped some dialogue. I'm heading that way. Interestingly, Miss Edgel isn't there anymore. I assume she's an art teacher, but not a photography teacher. Instead, Ben sits in his usual seat, albeit noticeably stressed. He's checking his phone every few seconds while the constant movement of his foot makes me see that he's anxious for some reason. For some reason? That's a lie. I know very well why he's like this, but I'm heavily involved in that. He has been acting strange, and given what Damien mentioned earlier, I can get a pretty good idea of how stressed Ben is right now. And yet, I don't think telling him about what happened in the locker room is the best option. It would be terrible if she got angry with me. But I don't think it's right to just hide it either. Oh, there's more choice. Let's go. Tell him about Mia. Keep quiet. We'll come back. Well, actually, if we keep quiet, it'd probably just go back, I think, on. Hey, Ben. Your girlfriend's kind of a slut right now. Oh, hi, Inko. Inko, hi. I didn't see you coming. How was your lunch? Pretty good. A little lonely, but good all the same. What about you? Everything okay? Yeah, well, not so much. It's complicated. Where's your beanie, Ben? I haven't seen Mia all day since we arrived at St. Hammond this morning. It's like she doesn't want to see me. She doesn't answer my messages either, and, well, you probably know what happens this time of year. It happens every year, Inko. Oh, I'm worried. Oh, about that. How should I proceed with this? Ben's attention is already on me, yet I'm struggling to think of the right words for this. I just remembered what Mia said at lunch. She won't follow through on her threat, will she? Damn, we've already come this far. We have to keep going. Look, I ran into Mia today. Really? I thought she said she wouldn't go near you or Olivia. I ran into her in the locker room where I was finishing my physical education class. She looked confused, but also angry, and there was a strange, sweet scent. She came up to me saying weird things about how she would do whatever she wanted to me and stuff. What did you do? What did you do? Those words, however simple, are loaded with certain feelings and concerns. I guess his suspicions about Mia are being confirmed. I didn't do anything, really. I just panicked and ran away. Anything else? Nothing, I swear. Okay, I understand. It's over. It's so over. Where did I go wrong? What? Nothing important. Inko, I know we're not very close, but it means a lot to me that you told me this. Seriously, it's nice to know I can count on someone. He's taking it better than I expected. Yes, don't worry, I'm sure you can fix this. Thank you. Well, I'd rather change the subject for now, shall I? How's photography going? Did you get any good shots these days? Less tense subject. He smiled slightly as I took my camera out of my backpack. Now that you mention it, yeah. I was able to take some good pictures of the school hallway today. Maybe they could help you with the yearbook. Oh, that sounds good. Let me see them. I take the camera out of my backpack and hand it to him. Ben takes it gently and proceeds to review the images. Judging by his expression, he loved them. They look pretty good. There are several details in the scene that draw attention. But you said they're from today, right? Considering the time, maybe we should ask the people in the pictures if they want to be in the yearbook. You know, to avoid scandals. Sounds fair. I trust most will agree. Sure, they all look pretty good. It's a shame that this peace and romantic atmosphere won't last long. Huh? What do you mean by that? Well, today's the first day of the season, and yes, most people are just looking at what catches their attention. Strength competition should start soon. Things are going to get a little violent around here. Make sure you don't attract attention tomorrow. You're kidding. That sounds very feral. And that sounded racist, Cinco. But I understand, really. Believe me, I wish it were a joke. The school itself is on the verge of bankruptcy because of all the money we spend on repairs. Soon we'll need some kind of magic loan so student health insurance doesn't break us. That sounds pretty bad. Because it is. It's pretty bad. But it's not like there's much you can do. The easiest solution would be to cancel classes until the end of the season, but that would mean everyone would miss entire weeks of school. That would be another big problem, wouldn't it? Not really. I mean, there are virtual classes. I wouldn't say that. It's a little more complicated, but you get the idea. I don't think that's true. Alright, what do we got? You end up married to Mia in a body cast, and a body cast Mia next to you. Yeah, Mia isn't a crackhead. She wants... Okay, you gotta calm down. You lasted 16 minutes. Hey, new record. Pathetic. Victor doing the usual shit, yeah. I sued one thing in 16 minutes. Calm down. You know the rules and so do I. Time to die. Only hoardiness every 5-10 minutes. Get in the cuck chair, Ben. Boob pick. You're the one saying these things. So, Winko, you weren't a fan of having your head attached to your shoulders, were you? Today we join our wildlife photographer as he documents the mating seasons of the local dinosaurs. What a good day to be human, made in God's image. There's a simple solution. Straitjackets. Hey, we all know Mia's hot. It's her nasty attitude that makes her unattractive. It isn't, is it? Those words echoed in my head for the rest of the day, even during Miss Prockling's boring history class. You don't want to see something as boring as that, do you? We'll see what happens tomorrow. The next day. Nico, thank you. Thank you for what? For playing the game? Hurricane Farlane? Capitolo 2? Oh no. Click. I left my head, using it to push the curtains of my window. Now this is where like the English second language started to kick in. Today is Tuesday. Looks like it's going to be a good day. Following the daily routine, I stand up and get ready in no time. Today is not a class day. It's a day for preparation. The mating season is a problem in itself, but the fact that it falls right in the middle of winter makes things even more complicated. Miss Scaler asked for my help in making some arrangements before everything goes to hell. I leave my bedroom, and there is Damien waiting for me. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot. We're in Mia's, or not Mia. Yeah, Liz's point of view. Sorry. Oh, Bond. Okay, Victor, calm down. Pause, bro. Inko, it's a good day to not be dead. It's not Inko saying that. It's Liz. Did I show up at a bad time? Hey, Bluefangs. Liz, good morning. Good morning, Damien. How has your morning been? Pretty good. Olivia has been making these ridiculously realistic, exaggerated drawings. They're quite bizarre, but really fun. You should see them He keeps talking. Normally, he'd just say a couple things to start a conversation and then let others express themselves. But with me, he lets his thoughts flow, saying everything he wants. A sign of trust. Oh, I don't think much anyway, so it's not a problem. Oh, I don't think much anyway. I don't talk much anyway, so it's not a problem. I love him. I could spend the whole day listening to him and wouldn't complain. Actually, it sounds like a good plan for this afternoon. For now, the morning must go on. No, Damien, I don't care about your Fortnite session with Vinny. With a pleasant conversation, we walked down the dormitory stairs and reached the parking lot. We both get into his family's car, and before long, we arrive at school. Are you sure you don't want me to stay? No need. You'll probably get bored soon, and I don't want to interrupt your day. Maybe you can take me to your place later. We could hang out. Sounds perfect. I'll help Mom to prepare something delicious. If you need anything, call me, alright? Sure. See you. Damien gets back into the car with a smile and soon disappears into the horizon. Ah, my Prince Charming. He cares so much about me. I don't deserve him. I already miss him. Would it be too late to ask him to come back? Let's finish quickly so I can be by his side. I approached the doors and entered the school. Just as I imagined, the hallways are deserted and completely silent. Just the way I like it, peace and tranquility. Unfortunately, not everything could be perfect. There's the faint smell of meat lingering in the air. I guess it's the leftovers from yesterday. It'll be there until the end of the day. How annoying. Oh well, it is what it is. I'm heading to Miss Scaler's office to check out what I should do. Good morning. Oh, hello, Liz. It's a pleasure to see you. How's your day going? Pretty good. It's been a calm day. How about you? Same as you. Nothing special today. If I had to complain about something, it would be not having enough coffee. I'd say she drinks too much. It'd be funny if she did actually drink alcohol too much. Maybe that's why we're being audited, Miss Scaler. You have a drinking problem. Shall we talk about what I need to do? Or what I need you to do? Sure. What's the task? It's simple, dear. You need to check the school's website. Make sure no unwanted individuals have accessed the system. I don't really know much about computers, but Solly mentioned something about a spy in the database or something like that. No idea how he figured it out, but he's never wrong. Maybe Ben can help you if you need it. I'd rather not. Got it. I'll get to work. One more thing. If you have some time after handling the website, take the safety kits to their respective classrooms. Just so you know, it's not a high priority task. If you don't feel like doing it, the teachers will take care of it tomorrow. This is a piece of cake. The website's almost done, and delivering the kits will give me an excuse to stretch my legs after sitting for so long. Sounds good. I don't think it'll be a problem. I'm glad I can count on you, Liz. I'll be leaving in a bit. I need to check a few things regarding the school's insurance. I don't think anything will happen, but just in case, be careful, alright? Sure, I'll be careful not to trip over my own neck. Scaler lets out a small laugh as I exit the room. So I'll be completely alone in school? Great. Well, it would be if it weren't for Ben wandering around. What a shame. Ben isn't a bad person. I just don't want him around. At least not during the season. My footsteps echo through the school's hallways. I really enjoy this liminal atmosphere, a place usually bustling with people that suddenly feels deserted. It's a strange sensation. I know many find it unsettling, but I actually find it comforting. This is my stop. Computational studies. Just as its name suggests, it's a room full of standard resource computers, nothing too sophisticated. I remember when I volunteered to help with the school's digital department. There was a serious staff shortage at the time. Well, there's still some. But I'm not complaining. I think it was one of my best decisions. On days like these, I have the entire room to myself. It's almost like a personal studio. There are even windows where I can watch the sunset. Though, of course, I don't plan on staying that long. I take my seat and turn on the computer. If only Damien liked these things. He's too busy playing Fortnite. I could have him here by my side, helping me with some tasks. But oh well, it's not like I complain about his love for sports. In fact, it has its benefits, like those arms. Focus, Liz. You have work to do. The soothing sounds of keyboard clicks fills the room. Music to my ears. Reminds me of when my Uncle Ferris used that fossil of a computer. A Commodore Amiga 2000, if I'm not mistaken. I never understood why it was such a popular computer among people named Sabrina, like my aunt. But hey, at least we could resell it at a high price in a few years, or maybe donate it to a museum. It would be a good source of emergency money. Maybe I could use it to buy a beautiful dress. Maybe a wedding dress. And what would Damien wear? Damn it, Liz. Really wish he was here, but he'd probably get bored and go do something else. Guess our tastes just don't match. A shame, though it's not really a big deal. I continue my investigation on the school's website when I hear the door to the room open. A rather annoying presence fills the air around me. I know exactly who it is. There he is, Benjamin McKnight. To my surprise, Inko was by his side. Good morning, Liz. Good morning, Ben. Good morning, Liz. Good morning, Inko. Hey, Ben, I thought I asked you to keep your distance. I know. Don't worry, I was just accompanying Inko. I have some things to do at the gym. I thought he could help you with some tasks or something. It's always... Oh, I accidentally misclicked. I thought he could help you with some of the tasks or something. It's always good to have an extra pair of hands. Also, Miss Scaler left a few minutes ago, just so you know. I'll keep that in mind. Can you go now? Yeah, sure. If you need anything, I'll be at the gym. See you, Inko. Did something happen between you two? Do you not talk anymore or something? Nothing you need to worry about. I just can't stand the smell of guys, except for Damien at least. And about that, I lean my head towards, stretching my neck, first to one side, then to the other. What, do I look bad? I knew this jacket was out of fashion. What? No, your jacket looks fine, don't worry. It's just that... No, Inko doesn't smell like anything. You don't have a scent. Thanks? What? Why would that be a good thing? No, actually, in this situation it is. But it's weird, even Ben has a faint scent, though much less than the others. Why doesn't Inko? Don't humans have pheromones? Not that I know of, at least. I never had to worry about it until now. That's strange. But in a good way, I guess. I suppose these dates aren't too troublesome for you. Quite the opposite. Since yesterday, things have been pretty chaotic. Stuff happening here and there, but I guess it hasn't been too bad. Damien explained the situation a bit yesterday. I'll try not to be a bother today. So what do we need to do? Good question. Could you wait a bit? I need to finish a few things on the computer. Sure. Nico moves closer and takes a seat beside me. I thought he'd pull out his phone to distract himself for a while, but instead he's watching my computer screen. He seems very focused on what I'm doing, but it's clear he has no idea what any of it means. I can see the curiosity in his gaze, even through his sunglasses. I suppose I'll make the first move. I'm reviewing the list of people with access to certain parts of the school's website. Apparently, someone managed to infiltrate. Like a spy? Yes, exactly. A spy is in the database. Sounds complicated. Not really, I just needed to make sure nothing was altered and then check the list of devices with access. Who the hell is Eugene Hinkle? I suppose that must be our so-called spy. Just need to kick him out of the system. And done. Not bad if I do say so myself. Compared to the rest of the staff, at this point, I feel like I have a superpower when it comes to computers. That was fast. What can I say? It's my specialty. So, where were we? Right, you were about to tell me what we need to do now. Correct. Let's get to work. The task is simple. We just have to distribute some safety kits to a few classrooms. Safety kits? How dangerous are things going to get? Pretty dangerous. You should take these days to prepare yourself a little, Linko. Maybe tomorrow is when the real chaos begins. Did you know hormones hit males especially hard? Things can get violent really fast. And now that I think about it, what are you doing here? Did Miss Scaler ask you to come, or... Oh, I didn't hear yesterday's announcement. I thought today would just be another ordinary day, so yeah, here I am. Oh, why am I not surprised? Classic Inko, I guess. Happens to more people than you think. But anyways, let's get to work. And I don't want to do it. To be honest, strength isn't really my specialty, so carrying these boxes will definitely be a hassle. Right. Right now, we're in the school storage room, right next to the art classroom. Professor Edekin used to store a lot of photography-related stuff here. It's a shame most of it had to be sold. You know what, I should look to chat real quick. Wow, I'm behind. I'm behind. Okay. Was that background taken from Wani Gemu? Which one? Oh yeah, the dorms? Yeah, probably. Deep breath. Liz is definitely a thinker. I don't think so. It's not a statue. Meat. E-S. What E-S? Oh, it is what it is. She's got that Irish coffee. Honestly, Drunkard Scaler sounds extremely in character for her. Yeah, when the audit really destroys the school, she switches her coffee out. She's 100% pours whiskey in her coffee from a flask she hides in her desk. I could see that. Protect the briefcase. So does Olivia gain an engine-powered wheelchair during Estrus? Alright, move back, son. What? Incoming. Wait, what is going on in chat? Nerds give Liz the eck. Alright then. It's still here. What do you mean? Mental Gen. What dinosaur would Spy even be? Some sort of French fossil, I guess. TF2 brain rot. True! Did anyone happen to kill a spy on the way here? That's all TF2 brain rot in chat. Oh my god. Millennial brain rot is best brain rot. We invented YouTube poop. Well, the thing is, I don't really engage in that stuff much anymore. It's dated. Alright, chat. Morning, Inko. Fuck you, Ben. Yeah. Gotta go sleep. Have fun. Alright, Sabek. I'm probably late, but good night. Return of Beta Liz. Apparently she was originally a bad bitch. Yeah, the spider take on Liz was kind of weird. Yes, humans have pheromones. I wouldn't know. You should see Nazer's jacket. 55 watching the season. Yes, the season of Snoot. Why would a spy hack in the school's computer? Why not? Boredom is something, I guess. It's the clickbait. Probably. Even a broken clock is right twice a day. By the time Olivia shows up, the first thing Iko is going to see is a red health bar and hear some Dark Souls boss music. Every woman Inko meets is a boss. A girl boss. Olivia gains Professor X powers during Estrus. Okay, I'm caught up with chat. It's a shame most of it had to be sold. I still don't understand how Mr. Eideken had more money than the school itself. Life's little mysteries, I suppose. Besides me, a stack of boxes towers with an imposing presence. Are these the ones? Yep, those are them. We need to take one to each classroom. It'll take a bit of time, but I trust we'll finish quickly. Sure, this will be an easy task. Iko steps forward and naively attempts to lift one of the boxes. I let out a small chuckle as I watch him get surprised by the deceptive weight. I'm feeling a bit of deja vu right now. What's inside? A taser, a couple of gas masks, air filters, mesh gloves to cover claws, and even a few medium-strength anesthetics. Just a heads up, don't use the last one. It's made for dinos, so it would probably kill you. Noted. Inko noted reference. Are there any lighter boxes? Even if there were, we'd have to carry those sooner or later anyway. Alright, let's get to work. I turn around and look for the loading cart. Carrying these boxes will be annoying, but we should finish quickly if we keep up the pace. I wonder how many Damien could lift. Knowing him, maybe 4 or 5 at once. Oh, here's the cart. Hey, Ink... Oh. A few meters behind me, I see Inko struggling to lift the boxes on his own. Surprisingly, looks like 3 is his limit. I guess guys are guys, regardless of the species, right? This must be some sort of demonstration on his part. Well, if he wants to do it that way, go ahead. We won't be using the cart, I'll give him that. Are you sure you can handle those? Sure, lifting a bit of weight is good for me anyway. If you say so, just make sure not to drop any. As for me, I only pick up one of the boxes. It's not that I can't carry more, I just don't find it comfortable to hold multiple at once. Also, I could use the cart, but I don't want to interrupt Inko's little moment. A human showing off his strength. How adorable. Though now that I take a closer look, he's not as thin as I thought. I guess he's done some exercise. I can see a bit of muscle. Still, years away from even getting close to Damien, but it's something. Inko noted. Eideken was Walter Whiting it. If only Eideken teamed up with Reed to sell Karf to pay for his chemo. Well, Eideken said he refused treatment. There was there was hand trucks we could use. Why do these kids have defibrillators? Hold them tight, tough guy. Yeah, I think I got this. Our first stop is right beside us. Behind a door, the art classroom of Professor Edikins. Inko quickly sets the boxes down on one of the seats. Pretty heavy? Quite a bit, I won't lie. Now that I think about it, I remember when Professor Edikin used a taser cane to scare Mia off once. Well, that was when Mia destroyed the art gallery, right? Right, that happened. I'm still a bit upset with Ben for protecting Mia after that. It's not like I want to do anything about it. At least she's not causing problems anymore, right? True, I think we came out ahead in that situation. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe that taser is still around. Really? One of the substitutes had taken it? Maybe. Let me check. I approached the professor's desk. If I'm not mistaken, the drawer with the safety protocol measure is always the same. I open the drawer, and there it is. A taser cane with the words "Protocol for Mating Season" written on tape around the handle. Wow, can I see it? Inko steps closer with a bit of hesitation. His expression says it all, even though this is only the second time he's seen this object. He's clearly grown fond of it. I wonder if it still has battery. Ah! Very funny. Can I? Sure, just be careful. I hand him the cane. Just as I expected, he examines it like some kind of treasure. I guess in a way, it is. I wasn't very close to Mr. Edikin, but he was undoubtedly a great teacher who helped many students. Ben, Olivia, and Inko are good examples. He was a reliable and dedicated man who frequently built a bond of trust with his students. What is Inko thinking right now? I think I owe him this. You know, you can keep it. Really? Yeah, after all, there's another one in the box we brought. Besides, you'll probably need it anyway. You know, for self-defense, and just in case some guy twice your muscle mass tries to beat you up during the week. Well, is that seriously gonna happen? Of course not. Well, maybe. They're not that violent, right? Tell me, did Mia look terrifying when she chased you all that time? Now imagine that, with the whole school over something unimportant. So yeah, I think it's best you keep it. Let Miss Scaler know later. I'm sure it won't be a problem. If anything, you can return it if she says no, right? Right. Liz, thanks for this. Don't mention it. Now, shall we continue? There are still plenty of boxes to deliver. Oh, right. Inko stashes the cane in his pocket and picks up the boxes, leaving one on the desk. As we leave the classroom, the school's liminal aura reveals itself once again. A silence hangs between us as we walk down the hallways. Knowing Inko, he's probably feeling a bit awkward right now, trying to think of something to talk about. As for me, like I mentioned earlier, I enjoy the silence. Let's turn up the AC a bit. It's relaxing. Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. Why do you ask? Nothing in particular, you just look a bit tired. Are you sleepy? No, not at all, I'm just relaxed. Relaxed? Don't you like this silence? Honestly, no, it feels a little unsettling. You're not a fan of liminal spaces, huh? Are you? Yeah, I see a certain beauty in places like this. Most of my art consists of liminal landscapes. Remind me to show you some later. You might like them. By the way, we're heading to the social sciences classroom. I've heard that the professor there is fond of ancient art, even has some Greek statues. Really? That sounds interesting. Maybe I could take some photos. They'd be great references for Olivia. Did you bring your camera? No. Typical Inko. I can still see them, right? Who says I can't make a mental image? I don't think that's how it works. Doesn't matter, it's still a good opportunity. Roman and Greek statues are a crucial part of human culture. Some of our greatest artistic achievements, if you ask me. He's going to be disappointed. New item acquired. Wait, does this take place before the formal? I think, not sure. Inko gets a taser. Just don't go near guts with it, Inko. How do you know the rule of Chekhov's gun? If you introduce a weapon or a tool like this, it's gonna be used later at some point. True. Inko's only line of defense against the dinos, the no horny bonk stick. Inko holds up the taser like a Zelda item. That's a surprise tool we'll use later. Liz goes into the back rooms. Enjoy the silence. It goes 100% into backrooms brain rot, probably. Inko watches those 2-hour-long essays on backrooms lore. With a smile, I open the classroom doors. Inko sets the boxes on the floor and takes a moment to scan the room. Quite the view, isn't it? Those statues of Adam? Yep, obviously not originals, but they look pretty good. Yeah, and why is he a dino? Got a problem with Adam being a dino? Do you not like your DEI slop? Yes, Adam was not a dino. He was the first human. Yeah, and Jesus was a raptor. Think about that. Wait. Yep, God abandoned humans. Just kidding. I'm not exactly an expert on religion anyway. What's wrong? Didn't you want to see the statues? There are several more, but they're stored away. Want to take a look? I think I'll pass. Alright, then we're done here. Come on, let's keep moving. Inko sets one of the boxes on the desk. And now he's looking at me. Why is he looking at me like that? Clearly he wants to ask something, but is hesitating. Maybe I can give him a hand. Something wrong? No, it's just... These boxes are heavy, so I thought maybe I could carry yours. Oh. I appreciate it, but I can handle this. Are you sure? It wouldn't be any trouble. Don't worry, I got this, really. I pick up the box, turn around, and... Oops. I dropped it. Damn, nothing broke, right? No, I think. What's wrong with me? I look at one of my hands. Feels a little stiff, like I just woke up. A slight shiver runs down my long neck. Inko, isn't it getting cold in here? You think? I don't feel it. You're wearing a jacket. Yeah, it's getting a bit chilly, that's the problem. Why would the cold be a problem? Simple. Cold-blooded. Oh. Yeah, most dinos don't handle cold very well. That's why I feel a bit numb. I should be fine if we rest for a bit. Got it. So, should I carry that for you? Well, if you exist. I know what he's doing. The question is, does he? Probably not, but either way, it won't work. Regardless, I won't say no to a favor, especially right now. I return to the hallways. Inko was carrying 2 of the security kit boxes. He's holding quite a bit of weight right now, yet still walks more easily than I do. Before long, I fall behind, unable to keep up. Hey, Inko. Sorry. He stops, waiting for me at the hallway corner. You were right earlier. I guess I am tired. Did you sleep badly? The cold, Inko. I don't usually stay up late at night. Except maybe when I get excited about drawing. maybe I could sketch some of those statues from earlier. Oh no, please don't do that. At least draw a human at them. No promises. There's a strange smell in the air that I can't quite identify. Doesn't matter, probably just an air freshener or something. The human atom doesn't really interest me. Too thin for my taste. Thin? Adam had a great physique, Liz. Nah, not really. At least not compared to Damien. Wonder what he's doing right now. Probably flexing his arms. He must look stunning right now. Though, honestly, he always does. Liz. Maybe with a little coconut oil. Liz! What's happening? That's my question. You alright? You look like you're daydreaming. Is it just me, or does it smell a little sweet? No, must be nothing. I turn my head in another direction. I don't want Inko to look me in the eyes right now. Damn it, Liz, focus. This is neither the time nor the place to fantasize. Am I blushing right now? Damn, what if Inko already noticed? He hasn't noticed, right? Glance over slightly. I can see him smiling. Almost like with a hint of malice. What? Nothing. Just wondering, what else do you like about Damien? Oh no. This is obviously a trap. What are you up to, Inko? Well, you know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Like his muscles? I didn't say that. You did just a minute ago. So you're saying you don't like them? Oh, damn it. I forget that last part. You can't blame me, okay? I mean, Damien's packed with muscles, top to bottom, and well, for good reasons. He's great at sports. Yeah, really great. Damn it. Inko. I lightly punch his shoulder in mid-irritation and embarrassment, and mild irritation. He just lets out a few chuckles. Looking at it that way, I'm sorry. It's like playing with a low-spec computer. I open way too many programs at once. It's fun seeing how it eats up memory. Except I'm not a computer. Enough about my relationship with Damien. Well, yours with Olivia. Come on, tell me what you like about her. Oh, what do I like about her? Everything, of course. My relationship with Olivia is going wonderfully. Thanks for asking. That's a relief. I'm glad to know things are going well for you two. Personally, I think the more you plan with your life, the better. You wanted to make a photography magazine, right? Yeah, that's what I plan to pursue. How do you plan on making it happen? Do you have any contacts? I would make things a lot easier. Now that you mention it, no, I don't have any. If you had asked me this earlier, I would have said maybe Professor Edekin could recommend me, but all that. I see. He's doing what he can, but it's not enough. I'm tired. I lean against the wall before continuing. A photography magazine. That could be a section of something bigger, like an art distribution magazine. That gives me an idea. Actually, you still have a contact. Really? Who? Me, of course. Creating a magazine is part of my future plans. As long as you're on board, we could share that space. That doesn't sound bad at all. Actually, sounds pretty fun. Of course, it'd be incredible to work alongside a friend. Though nothing is set in stone, we'll see what destiny has in store. Well, we'll see. I really like the idea. Although, weren't you planning to work with Damien? That would be a dream come true, but I never said that. In reality, a future where I work alongside Inko is much more likely. I doubt Damien and I really have a future together. What? Never mind. Forget that. Let's head to the cafeteria. I'm hungry. The chefs aren't there. You'll have to dig through the trash, Liz. Alright, how's chat? Backrooms was cool until Reddit turned it into bootleg SCP. That's true. Plebit ruins everything. They're ruining Snoot right now if you're paying attention. Oof. Inko falls into the backrooms with Mia. Escape the Mia backrooms. Backroom movie is coming out soon. That sucks. Backrooms was definitely one of those less is more things where the more they add extra stuff to it, its lore, the more boring it gets. I prefer Kane Pixels, where there's a lot less stuff, is used better. Him and the great make backroom stuff that's not over cluttered. Inko stealing Liz from Damien. Oh, the Steam trading card. Not a huge fan of Inko Liz. It feels bad cucking Damien. Should be mischief, not malice, probably. What would the Dino Garden gnomes look like anyway? She's just gonna eat the plants growing on the wall. I stopped lurking on Plebit. Our Snoot and our Wani have too much brain rot. That's true. I move away from the wall. Why is the floor coming towards me? Ugh! Liz! The floor is really cold. Maybe too cold. Liz, are you okay? Can you get up? Yeah, I think so. My legs feel stiff. Like I've been sitting for too long, and now the lower half of my body is asleep. Inko's hands feel very warm. With his help, I managed to stand up, though with great difficulty. Luckily, the cafeteria wasn't far. It's snowing. I stumble a little, but manage to reach one of the tables. I let myself fall, completely exhausted. This table is really comfortable. I could fall asleep right here. Hey, wake up! Try not to fall asleep. That's hard. Watching the snowfall is relaxing. Inko turns around. Through the wide cafeteria windows, we can see the snow falling. The weather forecast was wrong. Today was supposed to be sunny. I suppose Miss Scaler left the heating off. Makes sense. This shouldn't be happening. Where's the school's thermostat? It's hard to keep my eyes open. Where did Inko go? Did he leave me here? Well, he's human after all. I doubt he understands the seriousness of this situation. Not like anything catastrophic is going to happen. I'll just sleep here until someone turns the heating on tomorrow. Though to me, that's already pretty bad. How embarrassing. Uncle Ferris will worry. Oh, he's gonna start suing. There's nothing I can do about this. There's my red prince when I need him. My hands tremble a little, but I manage to pull my phone out of my pocket. Come on, where's his number? Ah, here it is. Hey Liz, did you finish what you were working on? No, not yet. But can you come and get me? I'm having a bit of trouble. It's really cold. Yeah, I figured. As soon as I saw the snow, I thought I'd take a drive, just to make sure everything was alright. I forgot my sweater and left the car windows open. Oh. Damien, are you okay? I curse my tongue, unable to speak properly. But this is more important. I wait anxiously for his response, caught in an uncomfortable silence. After a few seconds, he finally replies. Sorry, what were you saying? Someone was talking to me. For heaven's sake. Damien, are you okay? Of course, don't worry. Just a little nap at the wheel, nothing to worry about. I sit up, abandoning the cold comfort of the table for a more appropriate posture. Making a bit more effort, I force myself to speak. That is definitely something to worry about. Not really. Relax. There's just a slight bump. I'm fine, really. Are you sure? Any injuries? Just a few bruises. Nothing serious. Okay, I'm at the hospital. Oh no. Nothing too severe, but I think I'll have to wear a cast for a while. But I'm fine, apparently. I got away practically unscathed. So yeah, I don't think I can come pick you up. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Just take care of yourself, okay? I'll come see you when I can. Sure, but who's gonna pick you up? I don't know, Damien. I'll figure something out. Talk later. Damien tries to say something else, but I just hang up. We really don't fit together, do we? How can you not take something like this seriously? I try to sit upright, but I just can't. I let myself fall under the table. I could call Uncle Ferris. He'd probably pick me up, but he's cold-blooded too. I don't want him to end up like Damien. So what? I'm out of options now. The atmosphere around me is cold, far too cold. Here and now, all I see are shades of gray and blue, tones I'd love to capture in a drawing if I could. Couldn't she just, like, afford an Uber or something? Uh, I'm sure someone would Uber in this weather, man. There's some crazy people out there. Ugh. Where are we at, chat? Honestly, our snoot is just people announcing fan game after fan game with official reposts of art off the boru. That's true. Yeah, like for a month there was nothing but 1000 hug stare. I fucking hate Fib for that, but he's my buddy. Occasionally though, there's genuinely funny posts, but it's rare. Just like on the fucking threads. This is good CG of Liz. I think it's old. It's from the last one too. And this will go into a topper without more heat. Our poor long neck girl needs a hug. I want to hug that brachiosaur. I want to hug that neck. I say burn the cafeteria tables, but they probably aren't real wood. Why would a whale be cold-blooded? I don't know. I'm not the one who wrote this. Aren't whales warm-blooded, though? Well, I'm hearing someone's TV going off with a weather alert. We're supposed to get thunderstorms today. I'm going to check the weather real quick, just to make sure that, like, if the power goes out, at least I can expect it. Oh, we do have a severe thunderstorm watch. Oh boy. Oh, oh, look at all the colors. I'd show you, but then that wouldn't be very nice for me. But it is very colorful. Oh boy. Well, if the stream dies, you know why. Oh, this is going late into the night, dude. Oh, we are hunkering down. Oh boy. Dinos can't Uber in the snow. There'd be someone crazy enough to do it for money. They mix between warm and cold. But they can sub bass to warm up too. Call the Uber guy from Snoot Game. Yeah, he'd probably do it. I mean, how does she expect Damien to act? Start having a panic attack on the spot and getting sedated. I think he's like a Livyatane Titan or something, which is like a dinosaur whale thing. I wouldn't know. Don't dox yourself like Anon. Well, I'm not. I'm not going to show you the colors. Just imagine severe weather on a radar. It's very colorful. Get ready for 3 days straight of storms. Yeah. Wait a minute. 3 days straight of storms. Let me look at the weather again. No, it only shows storming for today. Tuesday looks fine. Wednesday disappeared. I clicked on Wednesday and it's just like, no, we're not doing Wednesday, buddy. Can I refresh? This is Wednesday. No, wait, there we go. Wednesday, there's afternoon showers. Thursday is going to rain for practically the whole day. So yeah, I get 2 days of rain after this. But a break in between, really. Now do it so I can get revenge for putting me through the box for 3 months. Do what? No, I'm not doxing myself. Well, I can't wait to stay for the stream. I gotta sleep. Have fun. Good night, punksos. Lucky you must be far enough north not to get everything we're getting by the capital. Something like that. And like a ray of hope, it goes back with something in his arms. Literally a ray. The light reflects his bald head straight into my face. Sorry for the wait. You said you were hungry, so I went upstairs to grab a few things. You know, your favorite plants. I thought they might help a little. How thoughtful. Places them on the table at a moderate distance from my head. He sits beside me before taking off his cherished jacket and draping it over me. This helps. It's still cold, but I feel a slight warmth in my chest. Is this better? A little, thanks. You want to talk about what happened a few minutes ago? What? You know, about Damien. You said you didn't see a future with him. Why do you think that? It's complicated. I don't think you understand. Then explain it to me. That'd be a start, right? He's smiling with notable calm. He does pity me right now. Does he pity me right now? I'd completely understand. It's not my best moment. Yeah, sniff. This isn't my best moment. Liz, you're crying. I know. Smile fades, replaced by concern. Liz, if you really need it, I'm here to listen. Come, tell me what's bothering you. You won't tell anyone? Of course, I won't tell anyone. Promise? He pauses for a moment. Inko directs his gaze towards the accumulating snow outside. It's already several inches. Too many. Maybe 1 or 2 feet. I promise. I won't tell anyone. Whatever your secret is, it's safe with me. Alright, here it goes. I love Damien. I love him too much. I know what he likes, what he dislikes, how he acts, how he thinks. Precisely because I know him. I seriously can't see a future where things just don't work out. I can't see a future where things just work out. He just had a freaking accident at the wheel, and he brushes it off like it's nothing. And he does that with everything. As if it weren't enough, our ways of thinking just don't align. I have my path planned out, including a plan B in case I don't get the job I want. A plan C, a plan D, a plan E, all the way to Z. Damien doesn't even know what he's going to have for breakfast tomorrow. What am I saying? Damien has been really good to me. Too good, I'd say. He's always there to help whenever I need him, and he's always been very considerate. So considerate that he forgot to wear a sweater and roll up his car windows. Things like that happen way more often than I'd like. He always forgets something. A small detail unnecessarily complicates things. Like that time he told me Olivia's old nickname. Or when he invited Uncle Ferris and me to that barbecue at his house, completely forgetting I'm a warm-blooded creature. I was so happy when he showed me that salad. I was even more disappointed when I found out Inko had brought it by mere coincidence. He's not dumb or a bad person. He's just careless. Maybe too careless for my taste. Liz, you're falling asleep. Yeah, sorry. So what do you think? Well, I get what you mean, but have you talked to Damien about this? No, I haven't, and I don't plan to. But you said... I know what I said, Inko. Even so, I don't feel comfortable talking about this with him. I plan to go to university as soon as I graduate from St. Hammond. I'll ask Damien if he wants to come with me. And if he says no, well, at least I can say I tried. Damn. Yeah, damn. You can't tell anyone about this. At least not before I do. Can I count on you? Yeah, of course. Glad to hear that. You're really dependable, Inko. And you're really responsible. Damien's lucky to have you by his side. Oh, wow. Thanks. Not fair, Inko. Now I feel like I should say something too. Your forehead is really shiny. Oh, it's an attempt. I'm not good at giving compliments, okay? Especially not now. I can barely talk to you. Oh, right. I should call Damien. He might... I already did. He got into an accident on his way here. He what? He said he's fine, so... I should really definitely be more worried than I am right now. I blame the cold, even in distress. I feel like I'm about to faint at any moment. He said he won't be here to pick me up. Or he won't be able to pick me up. That's definitely a problem. What should we do now? Maybe I could find some costumes in the drama club. Maybe that'll keep you warm. Or you could look for Ben. Right, Ben. Ben was around here, that's true. He said he'd be doing something at the gym, didn't he? We should go. Think you can walk? I can try. Come on, let me help you. Alright, chat. Unfinished CG. Yeah, it's been unfinished since last time. Jacketless Inko jump scare. Rough sketch. Inko looks like a thumb person from Spy Kids. We all know peak. Wait, what? What? What do you mean, what? Probably meant to say herbivore. Yeah, that I noticed that too. We're talking about peak right now. How can we forget the great sequel to Shark Boy and Lava Girl that even surpassed the original? I wouldn't know. I didn't watch those movies. Just arrived. Was driving a motorcycle rather fast. Did I lose anything important? No, I don't think so. How was this not? How was not this part of the actually game? What? Just in time for the dumpy. Yeah, that's coming up pretty soon. I'm gonna take roll call. People are probably waiting for that. Numbers probably doubled. No, they're still maintaining 50. Holding on to every bit of strength, I managed to peel myself away from the table. It feels like a magnet. I should just let myself fall and stay here until sunrise. Sounds so tempting, but a warm grip pulls me back from sleep. Inko steadies me, keeping me from falling again. I lean against him, sliding my arm over his shoulders. He's so warm. His whole body radiates heat. I envy warm-blooded people so much. It's comfortable. Damn, now I want a human-sized pillow. Feeling cozy? He's clearly being sarcastic. I guess I'm leaning on him a little too much right now. Quite a bit, thanks. Glad to hear that. Come on, it's this way. We start moving. As I struggle to move my trembling legs, Inko keeps a steady pace that helps me walk straight. Inko, I know you can carry a lot of weight. What if you carried me to the gym? It'd be way easier than walking. Much more comfortable, too. Aye! At this rate, I'm going to trip over my own neck. Need to lift it. But it's heavy. Maybe I can rest my head on his shoulder. If I do that, what will happen? Oh, we get to make decisions as Liz now. What is this blasphemy? The first Liz decision ever in any mod ever. He'll feel uncomfortable. He doesn't mind. Just like I did with my arm, without asking first, I rest my neck on Inko's shoulders and let my head drop beside his. I can hear him breathing. Is he nervous? What's wrong? Am I invading your personal space? Oh, sorry, I'm a damsel in distress right now. Grant me this favor. God, he's so warm. There's a brief, awkward silence between us. Fortunately, it doesn't last long. We soon reach the gym doors. Oh boy, and you know what? I'm taking another drink. I'm not your buddy guy. The creators from Wani should consider hire these people. I'm not your friend, pal. Like most of Wani, Liz was very underwritten. Would love to see some bonus chapters for her, like in Snoot, true. Alright. As we approach, I notice Ben's scent. Normally, I wouldn't be able to pick it up from here. That's a really bad sign. Inko, be careful with Ben. What? Why? Just be careful. Inko opens the door. I see Ben standing on the other side of the gym, one hand on the wall just a few inches from Solly's office. He looks upset. Hey Ben, we have a slight problem. He furrows his brow the moment he sees me. Guess we're thinking the same thing. Neither of us wants to talk about pheromones right now. What's wrong, Elizabeth? Elizabeth? Oh, sorry, I meant Liz. I thought she didn't want to see me. I'm surprised she came too. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be finishing with what Miss Scaler asked? We were, but we ran into a problem. It's really cold and... I see. I'm not doing too well either. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do. I don't have the key to the room with the thermostat. Besides, I haven't finished what Coach Solly asked me to do. You haven't? But you've been here for a while. I thought you were resting. No, I'm not. Coach Solly. Give me a second. Oh no, he's yicking out. Ben brings his hand to his head. He looks dizzy. He has a slight sway, like he can't keep his balance. Where was I? Alright, Coach Solly. He asked me to check his collection of hats in his office, but one is missing. Come on, help me find it. What about Liz? Leave her on the floor or something. I need to finish this. What's wrong with this guy? I know he's stressed, but that doesn't excuse saying things like that. I'm not luggage, you know. You can't just leave me on the floor. I doubt he'd be willing to listen to that as a response. We need to wrap this up quickly so we can leave, so... Carefully, I do my best to stand up on my own. Liz? I'm fine, just go and help him. Go hesitates for a moment. Then he turns to Ben. Well, this is gonna be the scene, ain't it? Alright, let's find the hat. First off, what does it look like? According to the list he left, it's a red cap big enough to cover half his face. Wait. Ben, you're an idiot. Like the one he always wears? Yes, exactly. I can see his neurons connecting the information. Yeah, that hat isn't there because Coach Solly is wearing it right now, wherever he is. Damn it. Angrily, Ben steps away from the wall and kicks the office door. Both of us stare in shock. Now there's a dent in the door. Oh. Inko. Turns around, visibly worried, like a kid caught breaking his toys. Inko, promise me you won't tell anyone. I could get in trouble for this. If anyone asks, that tent was already there when we arrived, okay? He tries to approach Inko. Oh, here it goes. He trips over his own feet in the process. It fucking takes off right there. Center shot before fucking zooming out. Great. Wow, easy there. There you go. What's the roll call here? 56. Wowee. Victor, you're going to get timed out. You're going to get timed out, Victor. Which one? Hold on. I believe we have one already. Wait, is Giuseppe working on this mod? Femboy Ben propaganda. Despite many 4chaners claiming to dislike queers, many of them would gladly crack Ben. This is due to the fact that everyone on 4chan is fake and gay. That's why most of the fucking threads have turned to shit, dude. The Redditors started joining in. Alright. Inko catches him mid-fall. Ben, you're really cold, buddy. I'm fine, and just... He tries to stand up. Again and again, his numb legs betray him, leaving him unable to get up without help. Come on, Inko, just leave him on the floor. A bit of cold won't kill him, right? Right, Poppy dough? What? Again, Plebit ruins everything. Woke Zoomers are cringe. You're seeing all the... You're seeing all of Reddit in the chat going off, buddy. I shouldn't be thinking like that. Inko, come here. Let me help. I'm struggling to walk right now, too. That's no excuse for not offering a hand, right? Between Inko and me, we managed to keep Ben on his feet. Sure enough, Ben is cold of the touch. I like how Liz's head just pops in. I seriously need to get out of here ASAP. How? Everything's covered in snow outside. We can't just walk all the way, can we? Okay, and maybe the emergency services or something. Oh sure, a rescue team for 3 students who aren't in actual danger. Great idea, Inko. Besides, that's not necessary. I have a car, we can leave in that. Well, that's convenient. I can't drive, not like this. Don't worry, I can do it. You can? You always take the train. I thought you didn't know how to drive. Not having a car doesn't mean I don't know how to drive one. Well, either way, Liz can't drive either right now either, so... Yeah, lucky me for being human, I suppose. Slowly, we make our way towards the doors leading to the parking lot. I lift my head, trying to push them open. Oh, they're really heavy. Hold on to Ben for a moment. I'll open the door. Inko struggles for a bit, unable to move them. Come on! With a bit more effort, he manages to push them open. The outside greets us with strong winds, as cold as the snow reaching up to our knees and blocking the doors from outside. It's too cold. Within seconds, my entire body is trembling along with Ben's. Inko looks at us with concern. He's probably wondering if this is actually the best solution right now. Well, maybe it's not the best, but I think it's the only option. Oh, let's go. We need to reach the car. It's hard to keep my head up. Letting it fall isn't an option either. My feet feel heavy. Each step through the snow becomes harder. Ben? No response. He's passed out. Luckily, we're close enough now. Inko, open the door. He simply nods. He searches Ben's pockets until he finds the car keys. He opens the door and lifts Ben off of me. Moving a passed out person isn't exactly easy. He's struggling to fit Ben into the passenger seat. The scene is funny. I give up. The wind is stronger than me. Before I even realize it, I'm resting on the freezing snow. Come on, don't close your eyes. I can't. And just like that, everything turns dark. Even if I tried, I don't think I'd be able to move a single finger. Huh? What's that? I feel something grabbing my arms. Someone's trying to lift me, but I must be too heavy for whoever it is. He makes his first attempt to lift me by passing his arms under mine. He adjusts his grip when that doesn't work, this time wrapping his arms around my abdomen. You're touching a lot, aren't you? At least lift my head. Next thing I feel is a cold surface, much harder than the snow. Despite that, it's surprisingly soft. Carefully, my neck and head are repositioned onto my stomach. Warm air fills the space before a sensation of movement begins. Slowly, I manage to open my eyes. I'm in the back seats of a car. An agitated Inko is behind the wheel. Through the windows, all I can see are shades of gray and white. Inko? Liz? Are you okay? Nothing hurts? I'm fine. How's Ben? I don't know. He hasn't woke up yet. And he's okay. He'll wake up once he warms up. Where are we going? Well, I thought... Oh, Jesus, Raptor! Inko slams the brakes. My body lunges forward, crashing into the seats. Damn it, Inko! Sorry. It's just... some difficulty. I lift myself enough to look ahead. Someone is standing in the middle of the road. Oh yeah, Mia. It's Mia. She stares at us for a few seconds as if analyzing the situation. She furrows her brow before heading towards the driver's door. Get out. Oh, good, Logneck. Door beside me opens and Inko steps inside, sitting next to me. Exactly where were you planning to go? I was thinking of going home. It was the first thing that came to mind. And what about her? Well, I don't think I can leave her alone. Maybe I could take her to my place. I think Liz lives in the dorms. I'm not sure if she'll be okay alone. Or more choices. Wait, I don't... Ugh, my tongue won't move. Alright, show me the address. Oh wait, that was, Wait, hold on. Go back. Because this is a Mia choice, isn't it? I don't think I can leave her alone. Maybe I could take her back to my place. I think Liz lives in the dorms. Shouldn't this be a Mia choice, or not a Liz choice, not a Inko choice? Because this looks like it's read by Inko. Chat. I drive. Inko drives. He's a real human being. If the dinos act up in a little cold this hard, does that mean like half of the town dies in the winter? Get one of those garden hose rollers for Liz's neck. Well, that's what they have in the car. Well, not in Ben's car. A long one. Why do they have to go to school in the winter if they nearly die in it? Well, the winters usually aren't that bad, I think. I don't know. That's a great CG. She needs to get one of those long bacons in the long bacon store. Green option. Can't wait to see fan art of Inko as Ryan Gosling. Alright, show me the address. Inko takes out his phone and makes a few movements. Then he hands it to Mia, who resumes driving. The silence is uncomfortable. Inko is the first to break it. Mia, what are you doing out here? Came to find my boyfriend, of course. Figured that idiot Ben would struggle with the cold, and it looks like I wasn't wrong. You know why? You know why Mia is surviving the winter? It's because Wani Gemu has some fucking truth to it, and she's a fucking half-breed. That's my take. She's a fucking half-breed. Why do you think she's so hot-blooded? Most Parasaurolophus are mesothermic. The cold is irritating, but not unbearable. Not for him. Bad luck in the genetic lottery, I suppose. Couldn't handle a bit of cold. That's just how Mia copes. That's how she copes with her half-breediness. But you could, huh? She exchanges a glance with Inko through the rearview mirror. Oh, I'm already hearing the thunder out there. It's a teasing look. It bothers me. Now she's looking at me. And she turns back towards the road. You do realize she could faint at any moment, right? Come on, give her a hug or something. Right, good idea. Come here, Liz. Come here, Liz. Okay. With a little help, I sit right next to him and let myself lean onto his shoulder. I know I mentioned this before, but his body is way warmer compared to mine. Instinctively, I curl myself around him, almost like a scarf. Work in progress. It's so comfortable. Earlier, I thought it'd be nice to have a human-sized pillow. Now I have a human pillow. My wish came true. Exhausted, I close my eyes. The end. When I open them again, I can't recognize what I see through the windows. I've never been to this part of the city. It's this way. Turn right. Yeah, I got it. Did it really not occur to you to go anywhere closer? We're very far from the school. I'll make you pay for every drop of gas, so this better be worth it. Where? On the way to Inko's house. Did you sleep well? Yeah, pretty well. It's here. Finally. Nice house. Inko, just to clarify, how much money does your family have? Enough? Enough? Owning a mansion is just enough. Heh. So I could charge you interest on the gas, right? Also a taxi fare? Well, I owe you this favor, so yeah, no problem. Hey Liz, can you get up? It's still snowing, so be careful. Sure, I'll follow you. Step out of the car. Have a good day. You too. Thanks for the help. Oh, Liz. Yeah? What do you need? Well, I wanted to apologize for the things I said earlier. It was the hormones talking. I'm really sorry. I know. It's not a big deal. I appreciate the apology. Have a good day, Ben. While Ben has a small smile, Mia doesn't bother turning her head. She only glances at us from the corner of her eye. A pleasant look towards Inko, a displeased look towards me. She stares at the vehicle without saying a word, and soon they disappear into the horizon. Wait, is it stairs or starts? Oh, she starts the vehicle. I didn't know we were stopped. Shall we go? Let's go. The wind is cold. Seeking his warmth, I wrap my arms around his, trying to stay as close as possible without making him uncomfortable. Again, are you nervous? Because I sure am. For some reason, the thought of entering Inko's house now is overwhelming. One step at a time, we approach the entrance. Once inside, a warm sensation washes over me. The house's heating does its job, and I'm back to life. Ah, so nice. Liz? Yes? You can let go now. What? Oh! Damn it. Different warmth floods my face out of embarrassment. Sorry. No worries. Make yourself at home. You should stay here until the snow stops. Sound good? Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Thanks. Do you have anything to eat? I haven't eaten anything since I woke up. I wasn't supposed to take so long at school. Right. I haven't eaten either. I could probably whip up something up. Livia taught me how to cook a few things. Livia hasn't done anything, but for some reason, hearing her name bothers me. It's fine. I can help with that. Don't worry, you must be exhausted. Rest a bit. I'll take care of it. If you say so. I look around. Take a seat on the couch and... Oh, so soft. This thing must be worth a fortune. I can tell by just touching it. Again, maybe due to exhaustion, I find it hard to keep my eyes open. In front of me, a large TV catches my attention. I wonder what shows Inko likes. No, I wonder what things Inko likes in general. Everything around me must cost more than I make in a month. Must be incredible living here. Your family really has money. That must be nice. Yeah, unfortunately, that's why they are hardly ever home. I see. I'm having a bit of deja vu right now. I had a similar conversation with Olivia a while ago. Must be amazing, huh? What do you mean? Well, having the support. Your family backs you up, right? They work so hard for you, they must want the best for you. You have money and a solid safety net. You can afford to fall, or you can afford to fail. After all, you have the chance to try again. I have my family's support, but not enough money to afford mistakes. I see. Miko returns with a salad in his hands. Here, all yours. Oh, thanks. It looks pretty good. Glad to hear that. Miko sits beside me. Liz, we're all friends. We're friends, right? If you ever need anything, you can ask me. I'd be happy to help. You can count on me. I couldn't, He doesn't seem to be joking. Are you sure I can count on you for something like that? Yes, whenever you truly need it, of course. I'd love to be able to count on Damien like that. The end. Yeah, just hard cut. Oh. Hey guys, let me spam chat with juvenile sex jokes like a fucking Vivzy Pop cartoon. Are we talking about Victor? Oh boy, here, I gotta sit up and address chat. I feel like the Victor bomb went off. Oh god. Give me strength. Oh lord. This fucking sucks, I swear to god. There is not enough painkillers in the world to kill this shit. Alright, chat. So Volcadera Bluffs is in a different part of the state in Snoot Game and Wani. I wouldn't know. I live in North Cal and it only snows up in the mountains. And the city in Wani is clearly close to the coast. That's a tongue twister. If they can easily go to Catalina Island analog. It's not like Dinofornia. It's exactly like California. I figured VB is somewhere, Volcadera Bluffs is somewhere in the middle of the state, like Modesto or something. I'm sick of that fucker. No horny, but I do wonder how a neck hug would feel like. The climate is similar, though colder in Wani, since in Snoot Game they said it never snows instead of just rare. Okay, that's horny chatting. Guy, Nico got that Paul Blart Mall cop build. It's amazing how patient the mods are, and Victor still doesn't make an effort to change it all. Did he get banned again? Because I wasn't looking. Like, I'm surprised it wasn't a permanent ban. Are you not giving him, like, a permanent ban, or is he just coming back? Like, under different accounts. I tried to be patient, but it wore out. My patience worn out when I saw him, because I knew exactly what was going to happen. You ever hold a snake before? My friend had a ball python, and I presumed it would feel like that, smooth and squishy, but also slightly cold. The vertebrae making it a bit stiff, but not immovable. You think hot soup would be better? It has Hoshin, not me. What? Every time I hear the name Victor, I get a Winter Soldier episode about COD Black Ops. Probably the best ending. They had dinner and a pretty chill night. I can only ban for 24 hours. Are you kidding me? I don't know how to perma-ban. Send me the @ over on Steam. I think I can... Well, no, if I do blockings, it means I can't see them. I don't know what that means about, like, other people being blocked. Unless, like, if I block them on my channel, they can't post on my channel, right? Never mind, figured it out, okay. Who is that Victor guy? I wasn't paying attention to chat. Ow! That was a fucking click. I didn't even fucking move and my tailbone fucking clicked, dude. Yeah, Victor is... terminally goon-brained. Can't fix it. Gooner brain guy who apparently thirst posts too much. That's true. Alright. While I'm still sitting. Oh, that was a really bad snap. Oh, and speaking of the tailbone, apparently I got results back from the MRI, and they say there's no fracture. So how does that make sense? They find a fracture in the X-rays, but they don't find a fracture in the MRIs. Like, how does that not make sense? Like, what are they doing? Of course, they didn't send the results to a specialist yet, so... Whatever. I guess I'm just destined to be like this, man. It fucking sucks. The phantom pain. I wish it was phantom. But this pain's real. Every time I hear the name Victor, I think about a Central European mad scientist like Frankenstein or Von Doom. Honestly, I'm more of a fan of just Liz and Inko becoming closer platonic fans. Again, not a fan of cucking. What if Damien just died? I like the idea of this mod, but something doesn't make sense. This is why this is why retention must be preached. No fap needs to go mainstream. That's true. Or at least just fucking reading the room, you know? Like, you can't stop, like, the thoughts, but you can, like, stop the actions, man. I was not expecting to read cucking and Owani hug that gator stream chat. Well, you haven't been here for the Y stream. With your suffering, your percent goes up higher. You get isekai'd. I'd like to be isekai'd into the snoot-verse. That'd be great. I'll take those odds. Actually, while I'm just sitting here, let me do roll call. Is it truly 47 people? Because I'm going to go back and do some of those choices. It's not over yet. Autistic people lack that ability, sadly. Well, I'm autistic. I mean, I'm not as autistic as I was back as a kid, but I am still autistic. I mean, almost nothing surprises me anymore, so reading cucking is not that surprising. Yeah, ever since Y and the Stella mod, there's surprisingly a lot of cucking. Yeah, we can blame Stella fans for that shit. I mean, I like Stella, but her fans are something else. Oops, sorry. No, you don't need to apologize. I get it. I keep my gooning at the appropriate channels. Yeah, see? There you go. Read the room. Alright, let me... Here, I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna walk around for like less than a minute. I'm gonna recombobulate. I'm gonna come back and we'll do the rest of the choices. Just give me like a minute. Alright, I'm back. And I'm in pain. But that doesn't matter. Alright. Choices. Actually, we didn't save that, If we go back... Do we even run into Mia anyway? Hold on. Let's start from the beginning, and we'll choose not to enrage Mia, or engage Mia. Slam, slam, slam. Alright. Return to the track and wait until the end of class. No rush. Now in the gym class, I can see Damien coming in. Hey, Inky, so here you were. Yep, Coach Solly asked me to help him save the dodgeballs. You did great today, Inko. That performance might impress Olivia a little. I doubt it, although it wasn't my intention anyway. I feel like I'd impress her more with a good photograph than with a little exercise. Thanks, I guess I did well today. By the way, is class over yet? Yep, everyone's on their way. Time to change into our uniforms. It's about time, I'm all sweaty. That's good. Not for me. Conversation ends and time passes. So if we take that photo, I like how that's in yellow. What does that imply? I'm sure it's okay. No, I don't think so. It's probably not much I can do to help right now, right? Yeah, it just skips it. Oh, Inko, hi, I didn't see you coming. How was your lunch? Pretty good. A little lonely, but good all the same. What about you? Everything okay? Yeah, well, not so much. It's complicated. Yeah, it's the same dialogue, even though it's not letting me, go. Doesn't answer my... It's the same stuff. Damn, I don't know what to tell you. But you trust Mia, right? I don't think she'd do something like that to you. At least not to you. She needs you. That's the same dialogue from before. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there used to be the option of showing Ben the photos, I think, and that got gutted, I think. I can't skip this. It's all brand new, apparently. Liz is just twitching out. Zip zoom. I know we have a Liz choice up here. He'll feel uncomfortable. Yes, that would be a nuisance for him. It would be a bit difficult, but I'm confident I can maintain my balance for a while. That it? Yeah, that's it! That's it! That's it. I think Liz lives in the dorms. I'm not sure if she'll be okay alone. Wait, my tongue won't... Oh, this is a choice that don't matter. It don't matter, it's the same shit. Wait, this is new. Oh no, don't worry, I'm fine. Are you sure? It's not that cold in here, don't worry. I'm just a little sleepy, that's all. And if I say that, I'm actually tired. I'm going to sleep for a while, okay? Sure, I'll wake you up when we're close. When I open them again, I see familiar streets. A familiar route I've passed through here so many times in the morning. Not far from the school. With some effort, I lift my head just enough to look ahead. It's the dorm entrance. Got here faster than I expected. Wow, I didn't know Liz lived in the dorms. Few people use them. Interesting. I'd like to take a walk around here sometime. Well, you can always visit. You're awake? How do you feel? I think I'm okay. How about you? I'm fine. I woke up 5 minutes ago. I wanted to apologize for earlier. You know, in the gym. Oh, don't worry about it. It wasn't a big deal. Glad to hear that. Thanks. You woke up just in time. Can you stand? I can try. I think that's the third time I've said that today. The vehicle stops in the parking lot. Some effort, I get to my feet and step out of the car. Wow, where'd all the snow go? Hey, this is from Wanigemu. This is a Wanigemu picture. My whole body feels numb, but it's more bearable now. Are you sure you're okay? Do you need help with anything? Anything at all? I'm fine, really. Make sure to talk to Olivia. I can't imagine how worried she is right now about Damien. Yeah, I plan to visit her tomorrow. That's good. Have a nice day, then. You too. Stay safe. I turn and enter the dorms. My legs feel a bit heavy, but I force myself to climb the stairs as fast as I can. Why am I in a rush? Right, Damien. When I reach my room, I sit on my bed and feel a great weight settle over me. Damien's at the hospital. He got into an accident while coming to pick me up. It's my fault. No. Then clearly, what should I do? The best option right now is to rest. I can visit him in the hospital tomorrow. Wait, which hospital is he in? He didn't tell me. I'll have to call him later. As my worries postpone, I start to feel the cold around me. The heating in this place isn't great. Well, it's time to die. A small, cold, dark room. I should start looking for an apartment soon. For now, I'll try to sleep a little. The end. Yeah, okay, then we have, load. Oh yeah, seeing as we didn't cut with Mia. What if I don't do it? Because we did give her the money in one. We'll keep quiet. Corruption? Was that corruption? Hey, Ben. No, oh, Inko, I didn't see you coming. Oh, it's the same dialogue, isn't it? That's the same dialogue. I can't skip for some reason. still can't skip. Come on. Speed it up, Ben. Same old. That's probably the same old, ain't it? Because I know we run into Mia. Uncomfortable. Same stuff, ain't it? Yeah, the same. Okay, is that... Oh, wait, no, go back. Did I have one extra one somewhere? No, I think we got them all. All the choices. Just... Oh, I have the BRB screen on. I apologize for that. That's my fault. Don't worry, you didn't miss much. Did no one mention the BRB screen? Not like I read chat anyway. There's got to be like a secret thing where like one of you guys can get a hold of me like through a different line and be like, hey, your fucking BRB is still on. That's why I like envy other snoot tubers out there. They like have a team. There's only me. So whatever I do, I'm responsible for, and plus I don't have a second set of eyes, dude. That's what happens when you're retarded. I didn't even notice. I did. I could try DMing in Discord. The thing is, I have what is it? Do not disturb on when I have OBS going. And I don't want to give out my phone number. That's suicide out there. I'm trying to think of another way. It sucks. Give us your phone number so we can warn you. You'll give my phone number to more Indian scammers. That is a fair distraction. What is? Oh, the Dino Girls. Steam message. Yeah, I can get messages. It's just I won't be able to see the Steam thing go off. Seeing as I have this in full screen. Hold on, let me press something real quick. Okay, this is not in full screen, but it's still full screened on the stream. But then I'd have to play like this forever, which would suck because that's more space that I need to like see shit. I'm sure we'll figure something out. I'll need big red buttons on our desk that notifies Pork about small stream mistakes. Yes. That, or if I could edit the stream deck where if like I hit the BRB button like this, like the whole stream deck turns red. So that way when I sit back down and I look over at chat and I'm not looking at my stream, I can see, hey, my fucking thing's all red. I better press the button to turn off the BRB. You know? I don't know. I need some fucking special ed help, you know. I'll try messaging you in Steam next time. I mean, it's worth a shot, but like I said, I wouldn't be able to see anything because I have this in full screen. I think I need many red buttons around the house. What'd you think of the mod? It definitely has less English second language riddled in it. It's much more smoother. So it's looking pretty good. It'd be interesting to see the routes and all that. Needs a little polish. Well, you should see the demo before this. putting a tiny homunculus porku to squeak at you if your BRB is still stuck on. That's another thing. I need to like learn more of Stream Deck and what functions I can do. Like I need to put like a function where like if I put BRB on, like it'd be cool as if it'd display it on the monitor as well. Like if I could see stream on my other monitor. I don't know. Like I have chat and OBS on like the side of me, so it's like the side of my fucking, what do you call it? Not peripheral. Or is it peripheral vision or whatever it is? Perception, whatever. It's like on the side, so you don't really fucking see it. Like I really should show my setup. It's really retarded for my situation. Do you think that the Ben-Mia relationship was ever true and healthy, or was she just a bitch jock tricking him into sharing his test scores or something from the very beginning? I think she was using him. 2.5 hours. Let me check roll call. Probably a lot of people dipped out. Yeah. Down to 38. That's okay. At least the main attraction got shown without being sullied by a BRB screen. I'm gonna throw the ending screen up because we're gonna wrap up. Both Ben and Mia's characters are so underbaked. They both need a complete rewrite. Well, is there any Snoot or Ronnie projects coming out other than Mimi Volume 2 are drought for a while? I mean, there's still Blind Date that's supposed to come out with a demo with 3 chapters, so I'm looking forward to that. I don't think it's possible for Mia to have love in her heart. Her soul is black as the night. That's all the crack. I would not doubt that it started bad and she had some feelings develop as time went on, but not enough for her to stop being a bitch. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome. Even though Mia was using Ben, I think she was also emotionally dependent on him. Encore is getting majorly nervous. Yeah, I've heard that. Steam demo for devlog sometime this fall. Yeah. I guess I'd have to wishlist it. It's just, everything that's going on in the devlog server, man, does not inspire confidence, man. Mega Love Mania is on infinite hiatus as usual, yeah. I think Ben was so weak he made an Ending 1 Mia manifest. Encore is getting nerfed, yeah. There's no more voice acting, which is funny. I wish they'd nerf the Persona 4 out of it too, but that's just my opinion. As usual. Encore and devlog are related. No, well, there's some people working on between them. I think it's mostly like the musicians, maybe. I don't know. I don't even know how to know what Encore's Discord server looks like. It's probably even worse than devlogs if I had to guess. Voice acting wasn't great anyway. I know, right? Like, just let Machine Maestro do the fucking Snoot game with mod, or Snoot game with voices. You gotta bring him back. Post-launch, I don't know. Hold On To Me is making somewhat good progress along with What Words Can't Say. Encore Discord is like a Persona Discord, but with more scales. Yeah, I would want to avoid. Actually, while I'm here, let me check if there's any hidden stealth mods on the Boru. I doubt it, but I haven't been checking as often as I do. Not like I'm gonna boot up another mod right away, but I can plan one out in the future. No, nothing new there. Nothing new there. Oh, there's more thunder. Well, at least I finished the mod before it started getting real bad. Yeah, nothing new. Check one last time. Any stealth workshop mods? Probably not. Nope. We're droughting for a little bit. Also, we have need for speed. Need as in needing bread for speed. Is having a revamped demo coming out. So that's another thing I'll probably be streaming. I'ma kill you, Trigger. In my opinion, people seem a bit too eager to make fan games. Yeah, it's all about the clout. They say it's, oh, we're inspired by it. But no, they see how big Snoop Game gets and they're like, man, I want a piece of that pie. And so they make projects rather than mods. I see more, I have more, what is it? Not trust. Just like, I'm more excited to be playing mods rather than projects, because mods show more appreciation rather than projects, which are trying to get the fucking piece of that pie. Why do you think devlog's going to be costing money? they want a piece of that dino pie, dude. And that's why they got that Patreon set up too, which is funny. They got the Patreon set up and then they're going to price it, which is... It's fucking insane. You know, say what you want about me having a problem with that, but let it be known that both Snoop Game and Wani Gator were both made without a fucking budget, dude. It was made on a fucking 4chan budget. So, cope and seethe, buddy. No one would want to fuck you, bitch. Yeah, I remember that part. I read a really good fic recently, like I'd like to see become a mod. It's about Anon in Goodbye Volcano High, and it's the best characterization of him ever read. Well, I guess I will get the angle grinder and build a sofa or something while I wait. My face when only extra route mod that was actually finished and not abandoned within a week is Trish's. Oof. That's a complete mod now, the Trish mod. Hey dog. I cure my job for distracting from the notifications. Okay. Guys, look at my OC and the Rebecca body pillows. Yeah, projects are all just OC trash. A lot of just OCs, man. Not all of them, but a lot of them. I see. So devlog started out as a good idea and then slowly became corrupted more, or was likely... I don't know. It's probably always planned from the start. Yeah, and the body pillows. Yeah, pricing the body pillows. Yeah, that literally wanting a piece of that dino pie. Or that devlog is going to have 12 endings. I don't know if it's true. I don't know either. That game seems way too ambitious. If they're going for 12 endings, it's going to be super fucking short, dude. It's going to be a short fucking VN if you want 12 fucking endings, dude. Do Trish mod next. The Trish... I watched fucking... I watched Smug Fox played it, and it was just cringe how it fucking starts where Fang dies right away. And then they force Coach in there, and it's like... What is this mod? I was cringing all the way. Like, you tricked me into playing Forever Snoot, and I'd rather play another Forever Snoot than the Trish mod. Just saying, at least there was some funny shit posting, whether unintentionally or not, with Forever Snoot than Trish mod. The body pillow was real, wasn't it just a silly joke idea? No, they printed that shit off. They got the Dockies fucking printed in watermarked, so they're definitely, if it's watermarked, they're definitely gonna fucking sell that shit. Sorry for missing the stream. No, it's all good. I think 9 endings, 3 for each girl. Good, neutral, and bad. I still think that's going to be really ambitious. Like, I would be willing to bet, like, there's going to be some real internal strife within that dev team. And it's going to be a crapshoot whether that game comes out or not. Like, I don't wish them any ill will. I know I dunk on it, but, like... I'm reading the room here. Like, if we've had Caveman on nearly meltdown twice over both Dino Girl games, man. If you think you're gonna try and out Caveman on, you're gonna be rocking that boat for sure. 20 feet long Emily devlog pillow. Which species gets fetishized more? Pork, Triceratops, or Parasaurs? I'd think Parasaurs. Because I think there's a certain selective of people who really like Deadass Spider's art, and it shows. Oh no, it's Victor. What are you doing, Hoshin? Why is Victor still here? there, I just saw it. Yeah, he had to go, alright. Oh, it may be Victor rubbing off on me or my own true nature, but every time you say Dino Pie, I imagine Mia wearing a tight t-shirt with those words across her chest. Well, I say that because, like, Devlog wanting to get the money from, like, what Wani Gator makes. Which, Snoot Game made zero money. That thing got paid in exposure, dude. Like, come on now. To be fair, I wasn't aware of Spider's issues. His backup account. Oh god, probably. Spider's art didn't used to be so thick. That's true. That's unnatural for somebody to like Parasaurs that much. Like, to an unhealthy degree, even for furry standards. Hey, I like Vivienne. I'm looking forward to Blind Date. Oh, can's almost empty. I should probably wrap this up. It's like almost 3 hours. What's Wani's all-time high player count? I can try and look. What is that, Steam DBs or whatever? It should probably be in the thousands. Alright, Steam DB Wani Gator. Price history. Player count. I forget where to fucking navigate for this shit. I'm sure someone's already fucking beat me to it. Okay, all-time peak was 16 months ago at 759. 24-hour peak was 53 players, and players right now, including me, it's 38. So if I put in Goodbye Volcano High, we got 291 all-time high 1.8 years ago. 24-hour peak, 5, and 0 people playing right now. Oh. That who made Mia and Ben. Yeah, that's Deadass Spider. I just find it funny how his two characters are just fan sisters of Naomi and generic self insert twink. I know are certain I had no sexual interest in Parasaurs or Baryonyxes until Snoot Wani. I'm just damaged forever now. This really is a small community, but I hope it stays that way. Yeah, we're getting too many, like, popular streamers, or what I like to call tourists, playing, like, Snoot Game and Wani and then just fucking off. And then they got like bits of their shit ass audience coming in, shitting up the place along with the Redditors. And it's sad. I truly do hate tourists. And I say that holding my fucking Snoop card, dude. The Snoop pie isn't big. Wouldn't it be funny? All that. Well, who knows how much how many people are simping their Patreon? But I wouldn't be surprised if Devlog loses money. Like if you're making a X-like of a game, you're obviously going to make a lot less money than the thing you're making the game about, you know? Or what you're making it based off of. So it's obviously going to earn less money. Though they'll probably include their Patreon's subscriptions in that sale. The Snoop franchise has caused irreparable damage to my perception of dinosaurs. Gatekeeping is good as long as you aren't giving crap to new fans, but rather to people who force their way into the fandom and demand massive changes made to suit them or their ideas. Well, people are trying to attempt, like, there's certain detractors that are attempting to rewrite the history of Snoop Game, dude. There's so many people trying to cope about Snoop Game just to fucking lie to themselves like, hey, this was made for me. When really it was made as a shitpost. Warden Muladon points his gun at a raptor, only for Lunara and Rita in revealing swimwear to pop out at him from the side. Okay. It's heckin' Twain's phobic, said the Redditor. But yeah, I should really wrap this up. Because I need to focus on not being in pain, wherever that entails. Yeah. It's about almost 3 hours. I'm gonna hop off. Intense sniffing. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna hop off. I'll see you guys. Maybe tomorrow we'll play something else. Maybe we'll play more Pal World. I don't know. I'll figure it out.